Yeah. Even though he's supposed to be in bed, but let's send him the link really quick.
This church pick is fantastic.
It's really good. It's like the best, like, all-around weapon because it's literally good against every enemy.
I'm gonna quickly get back to the bonfire, and then we can head to. Can I spawn you in at Lady Maria? You think?
I think I
We
have
might
to
have to go
spawn
a
at the
little.
fishing hamlet. Oh, sorry. We're doing fishing hamlet first?
Oh, you're right. No, we were gonna do Lawrence 3 times. That's right.
I have a feeling today's the day.
Today is the day. If this doesn't work, and you're free at any given time on the weekends, I have like a really good friend of mine that's played a lot of Bloodborne, and then probably be a third if we really want to destroy Lawrence. I don't think he's up tonight though. I tried to call him earlier because I was like, "Fuck, let's play some more Bloodborne." But he didn't respond. He's probably asleep. So tomorrow morning, I've got to probably hungoverly walk my ass down to the T-Mobile store, like half a mile from here, get a SIM card, and then use the SIM card in my phone to call my friend and be like, "Yo, can you help me pick up my car?"
What a strange, like, set of events. Like, all, like, the perfect time to make, like, make it the biggest headache possible.
I know, right? I like the the plumbing guys were like, or it was like one of the guys from like engineering and then he was out there with the plumbing people, and he was like, "Wait a minute, this is your car?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "How did you even get it here?" It's like there was a space there. Was I not supposed to park there? They're like, "Yeah, we sent out an email." I was like, "Oh yeah, about that."
Oh boy.
Oh well, that'll do it. And then we lost like several $100,000 worth of gold in Sea of Thieves right before this.
Oh
We
no.
lost so much shit. Brewski was so fucking pissed. I was like, I've only been here for like 30 minutes, so I'm not that mad about this, but those guys have been on there for like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
I'm still kind of blown away that there's an actual block mechanic.
Yeah. I don't know if is it like an actual intentional block mechanic? I couldn't tell.
I feel like they would have patched it out by now.
Okay, let's
But I
see
could
if I
be
can set.
wrong. It doesn't even seem like it's very good, but it's weird that only those two weapons have it. And you have to do a specific sequence of events to get it. So weird.
That's such a bizarre combo. So what? It's the Kirk hammer and something else. I can't remember what it is.
Ludwig's.
What it is.
Yeah, those are the only two weapons that can block. But it's only after doing like a dashing R1 and then holding L2. And you have to be hit by an enemy during during the attack.
What's the point of blocking then?
Um,
If you have
I
to be hit first.
I honestly can't tell you because the stamina loss is too great and the damage reduction is too low. I don't know. I do know
Jesus.
that very early footage of Bloodborne, like from the original like leaked trailer, your hunter could block with any weapon. So I'm wondering if it's just like an old holdover that they forgot to take out.
That's possible.
Because like I specifically remember there was footage of like the hunter using the saw cleaver to block an attack.
I never saw any of the old footage when this first came out. The only thing I ever heard about this was like when my friend first brought it over, and it's like, yeah, the Dark Souls people made this.
It's like instant buy.
Yeah, this is easily like I think maybe the best game on PS4. It's probably between this and I think a lot of people would probably say God of War is another good PlayStation exclusive. I've never played that.
Yeah, I
And
haven't
then
played
Uncharted
it yet.
4 is also very good.
That too. Yeah.
When I broke my arm in like early 2020, I was just out of commission. I was sitting around on like high level opiates. First of all, I just want to say I don't like opiates. They don't feel very good, but when you're on them, you're just fucking zonked. And I was sitting there, and my girlfriend I was dating worked, and all my friends were like still finishing up school. So like I was just sitting around on the couch myself, just zonked out on opiates, and I was like, I've got nothing to fucking do. I don't really like this experience. At that time, I was still smoking a lot of weed too. So just anything to get my fucking pain in my arm out. I was like, what's the one thing that I could do right now? And Uncharted 4 was free on PSN. And I'll tell you, I beat all of Uncharted 4, secrets and all. Just fucking out of my mind. And I had a great time.
I don't know if it's opiates, but I remember when I had my wisdom teeth removed, they put me on... No, that was Vicodin.
Yeah, it was... I think that's still technically an opiate, I think.
Probably.
That's what I was on. It was just like high levels of like Vicodin and oxycodone.
God. I'm terrified of going under because when I was put under for my wisdom teeth, I said a lot of things that I didn't want to say.
I was always afraid of that too.
I mean, it's old news now. It's not worth like me dancing around it. But like, I was in a long distance relationship with a girl at the time, and my parents didn't know about it. And needless to say, they found out when I was put under because I wouldn't shut up about her, and yeah, they had a lot of material to tease me with once I was back in the real world.
That's certainly one way of doing it. When I broke my arm, I remember going under and they fixed my arm, and I came back out, and I remember kind of being in a haze, and I remember the doctor was wheeling. I remember really wanting to ask him. I was really wanted to be like, dude, do you like Dark Souls 3?
Just like tell them all the item locations.
I think I did. I think I was like, how do you feel about Dark Souls 3? That's a good ass game. And I think he was like, what? And I was like, oh, this guy probably doesn't play Dark Souls 3. Shut up, Quinn.
I remember. God. Like that, I'm terrified if I ever need surgery, like for like an injury again, because oh God, like if my parents have to pick me up from the hospital or something, like there are things about me that I don't ever want them to know. So,
well, I don't even know who I'd call if I broke something right now. I don't have any. I have like one or two good friends around here, but all my friends and family are like on the other side of the country.
I'd do it.
That's kind of a terrifying thought.
I'd do it. I would take the however many hour drive.
It's probably 25 to 30 hours.
I'll do it. Give me like a 48-hour like
Grace period.
Grace period, but I'll be there.
48 hours. That's difficult. I made the drive from Portland to damn near Dallas in like 3 days, and it was not easy.
Cider said he would also make the drive for you.
Cyro, both you guys are the best.
And he lives all the way in he lives all the way in Washington. That's even further.
It would make a lot more sense, Sire, if I was still living in Oregon, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I could fly there. You do make a point, Sarah. I could fly to where
You could fly there.
Quentin is.
I'd rather you just spend that money on flying to Vegas. I'll just fucking inconvenience somebody else that's here.
Can I confess something?
What?
I still haven't bought my plane ticket. I really need to do that.
Really?
Yeah. Part of me wants to drive, but I'm being real honest. I don't want to be the chauffeur.
Yeah. The scary thing I thought about that really made me buy the plane ticket. I was like, people are gonna start really buying tickets around around Halloween,
Right.
and
Yeah.
as if you wait longer, it's only gonna get more expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I really need to because like the prices right now are like 150, which
Mm-hmm.
is fine. I don't mind paying that much. I like the thing
My
is like I'm like literally like a 2 hour or 3 hour drive from Vegas. Like
Oh, that's not even that bad.
it's not bad, but I don't want to have to find parking in Vegas. I don't want to like become the
Valerie,
designated driver.
if you drove 2 or 3 hours to Vegas and parked somewhere, I would not snitch on you and tell them that you drove there. You could just say that you flew in.
It's just like I'd have to park. Oh, I guess they don't know what I drive. I could just park at the hotel.
Yeah, if you
Mm,
just park there and then say that you flew in,
true. I could do that.
I would not snitch on you.
I could do that.
I don't want one person to be a chauffeur specifically, especially if you don't want to be. I
Like
feel
I
like
honestly would like the drive because I'm gonna be all nerves on the way there. Um, and honestly, like a 3 hour drive by myself sounds like something I would need. Like just time to myself, just to like steal my nerves. Uh, I'll think about it. I'll think about it over the weekend. I also just like
I think
driving
our
in
sign is
general.
down in the fishing hamlet, but I can't.
Oh, okay. I'll be there in a second.
Wait, hold up. Actually, you're right. We were going to go to Lawrence. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and go back there. This is the second or third time that we've discussed this. I'm sorry. I'm a couple deep drinks deep. I was killing beers like nobody's business while we were fighting that boss.
Honestly, Sea of Thieves looks like a game that would promote that kind of thing. Like
We were just
just a
sailing
bunch of buddies like sailing and singing sea shanties while drinking.
There's literally a sea shanty meta. Okay, for the record, I am going back to the Hunter's Nightmare. So,
Okay.
okay.
I I
Just
finished off
actually
my
going to
bottle of
this thing.
Crown Royal. I think there was about 2 shots left in it, so I'm getting there. I'm catching up. I'm trying to
We're
catch up.
sailing the high seas, and I was just talking like a pirate. I was like, "Yar, there be eager booty afoot."
That's kind of booty. Well, maybe not. I think anime mom booty might be the best.
That's true. What the fuck?
Yeah, Crown Royal, Cyro. It's the peach whiskey that I drink. I think I'm done with whiskey for now. Like my stomach feels sick when I drink whiskey. I don't know.
Hmm.
I think I'm too weak.
I don't know. I drank a lot of gin. I drank Seagram's Lime Twisted Gin. You can add that. It's like a gin and tonic, but without the
Hmm.
tonic. So you can add it just to tonic water, and it tastes amazing.
Hmm. I yeah, I am done with whiskey, Cy. It's I'm more of a beer person. I just prefer beer.
Beer is great.
Beer or like sake. Like sake is probably like the strongest thing I'll drink. It's basically just wine, but I think it tastes a lot better.
Oh, I've never had sake. Very good.
Delicious. If
I
we
would drink
go to like
sake.
a Japanese establishment in Vegas, we will definitely get sake.
I feel like there's gonna be days where people are just gonna split off and do different shit. I feel like going to like a really nice high-end beer bar would be fun. I bet you there's a shit.
I remember I went to a really nice, like, high-rated Italian restaurant. I think it's called Scarpetta's in Vegas. And
Oh, you've already been to Vegas before?
I've been there a couple times because, I mean, I live pretty close to Vegas. Um, but, like, me and my friends aren't into, like, my local friends. We're not, like, super into gambling or, like, getting, like, mad wasted drunk.
I'll be
So
honest, I'm not really into gambling either.
I'm terrified of gambling because I have, like, I have horrific luck. So if I'm gonna gamble, oh, I just spilled some water. Nice. If I do gamble, it's gonna be at the penny slots like you recommended, so I don't lose too much money.
Well, that's what Red said, and I was already thinking it.
Because like the thought of losing, like, I mean, I don't know how much money I'm gonna bring to begin with. Um, I
I'm
don't
gonna
make.
try to bring like $200 or $300 at most that I'm okay with losing, and I'm
Yeah.
really gonna try to save for that. Pinch some pennies and just see if I can make a dollar here, a dollar there. I am gonna be making a little bit more money recently because we're supposed to be Olympics, so we need to like have this like extra hours so like I can make sure the commercial breaks are in right.
Hmm.
And extra shit like that. That's
I
already.
yeah. I don't make a terrible amount of money, so I don't want to like lose a
Uh,
bunch either.
the reason that we were playing with penny slots though is because you can pretty much hang out there and look like you're gambling and they don't kick you out. So they like give you like free drinks.
Hmm.
They want you to stay there, so they'll just give you free drinks. Especially like the penny slot area, because people think they're not losing that much money, but if they're conscious about it, they'll actually not spend like any money.
Hmm. I also just want to recreate the scenes from Twin Peaks: The Return.
There's only one. You know what'd be really cool is if they had pachinko there.
Oh
That's some
God.
gambling I can get down with.
I there like no joke. There are pachinko slot. There are like pachinko parlors like on every other corner in Tokyo, and it's like they all look the same because I'm pretty sure they're all same owned by the same company, and like you can smell cigarette smoke when you walk by.
Oh god.
Like
You know who actually owns like a bizarre amount of like share in the pachinko market is like uh is Konami.
oh yeah, Konami and Sega own a lot of pachinko, and it kind of infuriates me because Konami makes like Metal Gear and like Silent Hill pachinko machines, and it's like, why don't you make real video games, please?
They also have a House of the Dead pachinko made by Sega,
Do you,
which
you know,
I fucking think is great.
at Round
But
One, I don't know if you have Round One arcades where you live, but
I
they're
don't
like,
have Round One arcades here.
they're
I've never even
Japanese
heard about
owned.
Round One.
Oh, okay. I guess they're still like making their way around America, but they're Japanese owned arcades. Like it's like a famous like Japanese arcade company. Like I've been to a Japanese Round One, and they have them here, and they have a lot of like Japanese games there, unlike Dave and Buster's where it's mostly like American
Yeah.
arcade games. And they had a Silent Hill arcade shoot 'em, like a shooting game, like a Time
I
Crisis
actually
type
know the
game.
one you're talking about.
It is such a weird game. It's great, but it's weird that it's a Silent Hill game. Like you're shooting like
Before
bubblehead nurses and like the what are they called? Like the walking figures and like Pyramid Head is like a boss. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, Konami really just has been shelling out and making the cheapest possible versions of their games in the last several years. One game I really want to see an actual cabinet of one day. Have you ever heard of the Typing of the Dead?
Yes.
I think they have actual arcade cabinets of it.
Oh my god, I'd love to play that.
Right?
If there's a round, there might be a round one in Vegas. I'll look it up. It's possible.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think you'd have a lot of fun there because they have a lot of like It's mainly Japanese games, so it's pretty fun to go there and see all the weird stuff they have.
Ow. Yeah. Dude,
It's
his
kind of,
legs and hitbox is so weird.
oh yeah, this boss is kind of bullshit. I didn't know there was a Halo arcade game, but Round
Uh,
One has one.
do you know that there's a Half-Life 2 arcade game?
Oh my god.
Fuck. I just, I just fucking got killed out of this.
I think,
I did not know there was a Halo arcade game though.
yeah, it's like one of those like multiplayer cabinets where it's like 4 seats or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it, but I'm like, oh, there's a Halo one. There's also a Luigi's Mansion one that's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, the Half-Life 2 one is like selected levels of Half-Life 2 that you can play through.
Oh,
And like a couple deathmatch modes with like other people on arcade cabinets. And it's apparently it's really bad.
oh,
It's like apparently really fucking difficult. Like it's pretty much designed to just take money at every given turn.
did I say Halo? I'm sorry, Sire. Yeah, I know my accent's hard to understand. I meant Galo.
Halo
He's
3.
gonna get so mad at me. He hates it when I call it
Best
Galo.
rename that shit to
I'm just
Cheers Award.
joking. I'm joking, Cyril. Halo is great, and it's a very legitimate series.
Halo is a great series.
It's very cool.
So I gotta introduce you to the fucking drunken Spartan clan on VR chat sometime. Because you'd love these guys. They spend all their time literally just making Spartan avatars that are like just customized to themselves. This guy who's like they're a pretty big Discord server actually. I've hung out with them a bunch of times. Their main guy is like a giant Spartan dude that has like a huge like Hawaiian shirt. This guy named Extreme Gamer that got me into them uh has a I don't know if you've ever had Firestone Walker beer, but
Oh yeah, the
it's this
double
guy.
guy.
Yeah, he's got like um he's got like a Firestone. He's got a Spartan that has like the Spartans that have from Halo that have like the grenade rounds that are like on the front of their chests. He's got like that, but it's modified so that it's just like beer cans of Firestone Walker beer instead.
That's great.
Fantastic, and it's just like whole. It's like they'll have like 30-person lobbies with like personally customized Spartan avatars. They're fantastic, and they have parties like multiple times a week. I've wanted to do like a collab with them for a long time. Oh, oh,
Oh my god. He doesn't hit as hard as he looks. You know what I mean?
that was too close. Do I even bother summoning Voltaire?
Honestly, I think we're fine, just the two of us.
Yeah, I think we're having about as much chance of success there.
Just stay on his butt. We'll be okay.
Oh.
Watch out. Ouch. AoE.
They dodged that one.
Ooh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, get out of that corner. Let's bring him out towards the middle. I don't want to get trapped in a corner. Oh.
I cannot believe how hard he hits. Maybe I should just go back to using Ludwig's, because I feel like my gems on Ludwig's are just better.
Yeah. I mean, Ludwig's is, well, probably is the best weapon in the game. It's also the best looking weapon in the game.
One more.
Everyone asks what the water dog doing, but has anyone ever asked how the water dog doing?
I hope they ask how the water dog doing.
I say the same thing about waifus. Everyone always asks, who's your waifu? They never ask, how's your waifu?
I met a guy who said he went to Japan at one point and he was like talking to a bunch of Japanese businessmen. And he said it was a popular trend for them to have like normal business suits that they would go to work in. On the underside of their ties, they would have specially branded ties with like their waifus on the other side so they could take them with them wherever they went.
I've never heard of that, but it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
It's so it looks like a normal business suit, but just on the back of their tie, they just have their waifu.
They ain't got no Rosario vampire characters. What are they doing with their lives?
Honestly,
they don't have the teacher.
She's the best, right? She's so goddamn cute.
She just makes me happy. She's so like energetic and she's so positive.
She's never done anything wrong. She's in a show that's all about like boobs and asses. She's never even once been looted.
She is pure. She's a cinnamon bun.
Free of sin, yet full of insight.
God, I'm still trying to get the thought of that episode out of my mind that you guys told me about where it's the stupid witch girl becoming an adult.
Oh, yeah, I watched that whole thing just so that I could say I saw all of Rosario, but I did not want to think about it.
Sounds awful.
It's gross. I don't even want to think about it right now.
It's like, yeah, her body is old, but she still has the mind of like a 12-year-old. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's more than a little gross.
You know, the thing is like, as soon as she was introduced, we all knew an episode for her was going to show up. And it's like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
I really want to finish Rosario, but I'm waiting until you have VR again. Because we can't do it without you.
Aww. Should be soon. I hope.
If not, I'm telling you, desktop ain't that bad.
Cyrus says, can you, Quentin, and I do a movie night in VR? Hopefully soon.
I would love to have that. I also have an HBO account, and I've been thinking I want to stream new Space Jam movie in the Discord.
Oh. What did they do to my Lola?
Are you serious? I got one-shotted.
Well, that's okay. 3 tries.
That's 3 tries. I'm officially over Lawrence for now.
Until next time. Keep kicking
One day
my
we're
TV.
gonna get it, and we're like, we're not even gonna be like paying attention.
We're gonna be like shit-faced drunk when we do it.
Yeah, we're gonna just shooting the shit, and we're like, wait a minute, we just killed Lawrence.
We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be shit-faced drunk, and we're going to be talking about absolute bullshit. We're going to do it.
Yeah. That's the only way it can ever happen. That's like how I beat half of Dark Souls bosses. When I'm just like bullshitting and just thinking like, just bullshitting about anything. I knew I have some more beers around here. So.
Well, yeah. While this is loading, I'm going to get a couple more drinks. I'll be right back.
Yes.
Ooh. Hey, hey.
I return. Hello?
Oh, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. I was getting beer. I had another one of those, ha ha, very funny sigh. Nectar Creek. Oh,
Nectar Creek.
yes.
Excuse me. Wait, did you say Nectar Creek?
Nectar Creek Meadery.
Hold up. You said Nectar Creek?
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. Nectar Creek Cluster Strawberry. Why?
Hold the fucking phone. I know the owners of Nectar Creek.
Oh, tell them I think their
Yeah,
stuff is great.
well, I mean, I don't really know. I've met him a couple of times, but some really close friends of mine worked at the original Nectar Creek Brewery. It's in the town I went to college in.
Oh.
It started a couple years ago. It's fantastic. That's the meteor I was telling you about the other night that like went under, and then two towns pretty much took over their business and was like, just do your shit.
Oh.
Because Nectar Creek almost went under completely, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm drinking their strawberry one right now. It's very good.
That is such a good one. I've been to their actual tap house and like been to their actual like brewery like many times. I actually got into a car crash outside of there one time.
Oh my god. Not drunk driving,
Yeah.
right?
No, I was not drunk driving, and it wasn't even my fault. Somebody hit me, but it was pretty bad.
Mm,
But I'm okay.
God. Yeah, it's really good. Like, it said it's 8%, but it doesn't taste like it at all.
Yeah, mead is dangerous like that.
It's also not
'Cause it
fizzy,
is
so it
like a
goes down
wine.
really easy.
It's weird. It has a consistency like honey, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I don't get this too often because I feel like I would actually throw up. Not because it tastes bad, but because I would drink like a 6-pack in like an hour.
Oh shit. Yeah, they used to sell like 20-ounce bottles of it back in the old Corb.
Hmm.
That was real easy.
Did I ever tell you about the last time I threw up from drinking too much? I've only done it twice. So, I was playing Mario Kart with some friends online. We were in a Skype call. Not a Skype call. Why did I say Skype? Discord call. And I bought a bunch of beer. It's Kirin specifically. It's Japanese beer.
Kirin is good.
Yeah, I like it. It's very easy to drink. Japanese beer in general is very easy to drink.
It has a very unique taste to it.
Mm. I love it. It pairs so well with like fried food. I love drinking it with like fried food. So we were playing Mario Kart. And you know Mario Kart races are like 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
I'd finish a beer between every race. Okay, I already know. I know. Why would you do this? I don't know. Okay, it was in the moment. It seemed like a good idea because Mario Kart makes me angry. It's like the one thing that makes me like legitimately angry. So I was drinking to subside the anger.
Did you angry throw up?
No, I wasn't angry. I was too drunk to get angry. But after like, I think it was five drinks in like 25 minutes, I was like, guys, I'm gonna get off Mario Kart. No!
I was trying to get out of the way of those things. I was dodging so hard. Okay,
It's okay.
I'll just fucking summon you back real quick. That's why I was like,
after those 5 drinks in like 20 to 25 minutes, I was like, guys, I need to get off. And then I went to the bathroom and Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it happened.
Yeah, everything came out.
Oh god. We used to have, this is like really unhealthy, but we used to have a difficult challenge called Beerio Kart where it was you have
Oh
to
my
finish
god.
3 beers during one race of Mario Kart.
What?
Now,
No!
no, the difference is that there's no drinking and driving allowed.
Oh.
so, so when you sit down to drink your beer, you have to take your hands off the controller. Now, some people, which means that you have to be very strategic about this. Some people do the method of you go slightly far and then you make sure you're out in front of people, and then you drink a little bit, and then continue a little bit, and then continue another bit. I always
Mm.
like to employ the method of try to drink an entire beer first, and then complete a lap.
Oh, smart.
There's, it's a very strategic game, albeit a very unhealthy one.
I off topic, but I need to show you something. You ever notice this skeleton here?
What? Over here?
This is something you normally only find in chalice dungeons, but it looks like a cetacean.
A what?
A cetacean, like a whale or a dolphin. Like you notice the beak, like a dolphin's beak.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Huh.
wonder why that's here.
That's a good.
Fun.
Do you just notice that now, or have you always noticed that?
I noticed it in chalice dungeons, and I'm like, these are weird skeletons. You don't see them in the main game, but then I saw this here. I'm like, this is the only one I can think of that's not in a chalice dungeon. It's a very unique skeleton model.
That is very unique. I never thought about that.
Fun fact: cetacean skeletons and corpses are the main main culprits for like plesiosaur quote unquote skeletons that wash up on beaches and stuff because they look totally different than how they look in real life. Like the way that cetacean like fats and like muscle deteriorate after they die makes them look completely different than how they look in like when they're alive. So people confuse them for like reptiles and stuff. So most of the time when like they're called globsters, but like when those unidentified like skeletons wash up on beaches and stuff, and people think they're like, you know,
Sea monsters or something?
sea monsters, plesiosaurs, things like that. They're typically like dolphins or whales.
Huh. That's really interesting.
Yes. I'm really into cryptozoology, even though I don't like necessarily believe in a lot of like cryptids and stuff. I just think it's really interesting.
That's You ever hear about the whale that washed up on Newport Beach in like the 80s?
No, I haven't heard of that one yet.
In Oregon, there's a big old beach called Newport Beach. It's like a tourist location, and there's a giant whale that washed up and died on the beach there. Nobody knew what to do.
Oh, well, you're on your. Oh.
Hold up, heal up.
Hey, Sire, look it. It's a shark. Uh-oh.
Uh oh. That could have gone better. All right.
These are, without a doubt, the hardest enemies in the game.
I was gonna ask you earlier. Are we going straight or are we going down the well?
We gotta go down the well.
Yeah, no. I already have the item from down the well.
But we gotta do it to prove that we're good at this game.
Alright, I've got 71 insight and a lot of madman's knowledge. Yeah, without a doubt, those are some of the worst fucking enemies.
I was confused for a moment because there's actually a Newport Beach in Southern California as well.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of Newport beaches, probably. But, there was a whale that washed up on Newport Beach in the 80s, and there was just, like, it's huge. It's this massive whale, and nobody knows what to do with it. Like
Mm.
it's sitting there, it's rotting, it smells terrible. It's already died. It's just sitting there. And so nobody knows what to do with it. And all these tourists are coming by, they're taking pictures. They're just, they're like, we need to get this giant whale off our beach, but we can't, like, there's no boat in the world that's big enough to, like, tow it back.
Mm.
So they decide to plant a bunch of dynamite in it.
Oh my god.
And there's actual news footage from the 80s of them just blowing up this giant whale. And it was such a huge explosion that parts of whale were found denting people's cars like half a mile away.
That is disgusting.
It is super disgusting, but it's one of the few cases that somebody blew up a whale, and there's like lots of video footage about it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry,
Apparently
that's probably...
whale... No. I'm looking it up now. Apparently whale carcasses can just kind of explode on their own, too.
Yeah, well, that's another issue, is they didn't want that either. It's probably not good for the beach life.
Ugh. What I'm always fascinated by is, like, Death Stranding events where, like, a bunch of whales just kind of, like, beach themselves on purpose.
I never beat that Stranding, and I always kind of felt bad about that.
Mm.
I know you said you really like it. I just kind of rented it once from like Redbox when it first came out and played it on PS4 for like a day or two, and then never really touched it again.
It's, yeah, like, I totally understand. It's not a game that everyone would like. I liked it.
I feel like I could get really, but here's the thing: is I played it with a friend of mine, and we just kind of played it for a day or two, and we're like, oh, that's all right. But I feel like if I was on my own, especially if I had it on like on PC, and I could like do up the graphics slightly more than I already had, and it was just like a solo experience, I feel like I could get really into it. It's just kind of a pastime. There's just so much of a large open space to just create with people online.
It came out at the perfect time for me because, like, you know, the pandemic and all, so I was, like, inside a lot. And, like, the first...
No! No! I tried to dodge and everything.
Oh, wait! Okay. Okay, we're good. Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, can you stun them from behind?
You can totally backstab them. You can also parry them with your gun.
Holy shit, that's so hard.
Alright.
This area is so hostile.
You know what? The first thing we should do is get the shortcut.
Oh. Alright, we should get the shortcut.
There's a tiny shortcut. It's not a great shortcut, but it's a shortcut.
It's a special tool that'll help us later.
Thinking about those Yu-Gi-Oh! Pot of Greed mugs.
I saw that the other day and I was like, God, that's so fucking cool. I saw it with like the caption, like, honey, we're having guests, get out the good glasses.
Honestly,
so
like,
cool.
if I went on a first date with someone and they pulled those out, that would be like, yeah, this is the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's a very high risk, high reward situation, pulling out the pot of greed cups.
Twice the pog, double the cringe, right?
Yeah?
Oh god!
Oh, yo, heal.
The water dogs are here! No!
Well, I should have tried to parry him.
No, they got cake.
Water dog. The dog with the water. You ever seen that? The butter dog?
Yeah, I've seen it because Joshy kept saying it over and over again. And I'm like, Joshy, what are you talking about?
Dog with the butter.
And then he showed it to me and I'm like, I didn't understand it because
It's the butter dog. It's the dog with the
It's
butter.
just, I just came to realize that I'm old and I don't understand,
That's the
but I
great
like
thing.
it.
Here's like, I'm kind of old too, but that's the thing I really like about Zoomer humor is that you don't have to get it.
Zoomer Humor is AI generated. Looney Tunes, or not Looney Tunes, VeggieTales was right.
Veggie
VeggieTales was right.
it's
Humor
AI
now is
generated.
AI generated. VeggieTales is awesome. I like, I'm not a religious person, but I still love
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales. It's
Me too.
freaking
I
awesome.
think I feel like a lot of people watched VeggieTales without knowing it was religious.
It does a
Like
really good job of like not like how do I put it? A lot
like
of religious
individual clips of it.
films like they come off to me as if they're sermons first and then movies second, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
VeggieTales feels like it's a show first and a religious thing second.
Yeah, definitely. Because I remember like watching some of like the sillier clips of like VeggieTales in like elementary school or whatever,
Yeah,
or
they're
like
they're
just some of
really
the
funny.
little songs or whatever. And then I knew people that had like seen those clips of them, but then later on I was like, I had like a whole VHS tape of them, and they're like, wait a minute, this is actually like a religious thing.
Like I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little
Yeah,
bit. But like I grew up in a religious household, like an
me
intensely
too.
religious household. And so like I grew up on VeggieTales. But like I feel like now that I'm not a religious person anymore, but like now when I still watch VeggieTales, like I'm still like, yeah, these are great. Like these are hilarious. Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this area's a
I just,
bitch.
I just got hit
No.
by three things at the same time. Okay, I got hit by that thing that shoots the purple missiles, I got hit by the shark, and I got hit by the guy with the spear at the same time. It's like,
Cyber, why are
one
your
thing.
cousins so mean?
Sire's cousins are mean?
Yeah, these water dogs. Why are these water dogs so
Oh,
mean?
dog with the water.
It's kind of sad that like what happened to VeggieTales. Um, I don't know if you've heard
I
of the
mean,
YouTuber Saber Spark. He does a lot of
no, I
like,
haven't.
oh, okay. He does a lot of like, I guess like down the rabbit holes, but for like animation.
Hmm.
Um, and he did one on VeggieTales, and it's kind of sad what happened to that animation studio.
Did it like transform into something else?
It's just like they got in over their heads, and the guy that ran, like the guy that started it, like wasn't involved enough with like the corporate type people, and like they kind of screwed him over.
That's sad.
Yeah,
It
but like,
wasn't Max Lucado that made it, was it? He made a lot of like, religious stuff in that
oh
era.
no, it wasn't him. No, and
I have
like
another
it's
series
kind
that you
of
might know
like
after this that I want to ask you about, but continue at this point.
it's kind of amazing. Like I didn't realize VeggieTales came out before Toy Story,
Yeah.
and it's like looking back at the animation, it's like it's really good looking, like for the time.
For what it is, it looks like Gary's mod now.
Yeah, now, but like in 1993, that was like magic.
Yeah, that
Like,
was really something. I was born in 1994, so like when I was a kid, that was like the cool. I remember looking at like VeggieTales and being like, "This isn't drawn, but this isn't like real life either. I don't know what to call this." Like that was
it's
the first time I'd experienced like 3D animation.
it's kind of genius that they chose vegetables because they could squish them
That
and
is kind of genius.
they
I
could
never thought about it that way.
and like they could focus all of their animation on their faces since they don't have
Huh.
limbs. So that's for me when I was a kid, that was the part I liked most was because oh wow, look at how expressive they are. Like they look funny and like when they're making jokes, like their faces match and stuff like that. Whereas like,
Okay.
oh, okay, I'm gonna help you with this.
Oh.
Fishman.
Okay. Whew. That was fucking swaggy.
Time for the real challenge.
Water dog. Wait, hold up. There's one more over here.
I'll handle the water dog. I can take on a water dog. Believe
When
you
I was a
me.
kid, I could take on 5 dragons.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. Chill. Chill.
Okay, where are you?
I died. I died fighting the water dog. Summon me before going down there. I thought I could take the water dog. I've done it before, but I couldn't this time.
I should have helped you with him. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I bit off more than I could chew.
Where is the water dog?
It's the one in the well.
Oh, you jumped down the well.
Yeah. I did a
Oh,
dummy.
I thought you were fighting the one outside. Okay. I can summon you back, and then we'll fight this.
I have fond
Okay.
memories of Veggie Tales though. Like I went to like a Christian school growing up and like we watched Veggie Tales every Friday and it was like the best part of the week. So
I almost went to a Christian high school.
same here.
I didn't go to a Christian high school, but I almost went to one. I applied to one and got in.
My
That,
parents
that should
almost
tell
sent
you.
me to one, but it was too expensive. They couldn't afford it, so I went to public school.
I don't know where I am. I'm going back down the ladder. Hold up. Okay. I'm curious, since you know something about religious and like religious movies, like when you're, especially the kids series,
Excuse me.
have you ever heard of Bible Man?
Yes.
Bible Man is something that's like, if you didn't grow up religious, explaining to people what Bible Man is like, it's almost a treat just explaining to somebody the concept of Bible Man.
Bible Man is nuts.
It is nuts. It's like if you go back and look at it, you're like, this is weird looking.
I think we should have a WIA Bible Man viewing.
I don't think anybody but you and I would understand it
Uh,
or enjoy it.
maybe maybe Cyrus, because Cyrus I think grew up in a religious household too when he was young. So
I,
I think us three can watch some Bible Man.
Everybody goes to fucking FPT for the night while the three of us stay back and watch Bible Man in the chat.
Y'all can go. Y'all can go enjoy your sin. we'll we'll stay behind
We
and
are
watch
children
Bible
of
Man.
God. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna stick on this for everyone to use the bathroom real fast, but explaining to people what Bible Man is like, it's something else. I moved to West Texas, and there's like it's very, very religious here. It's super religious around here. Uh, and so some of my friends that I've met here grew up just as religious as I did, and
Mm.
I was like, "Do you guys know Bible Man?" And all of them were like, "Oh!" Yeah, no, okay, I'll be right back.
Me too. I also need to use the restroom.
Also, before I was Quentin Quarantino, I was known as another name for many years before this on Steam, and that was Busby, King of the Bees. You there? I could just check the chat. Busby, King of the Bees, was also from another religious franchise. It was from Hermes Garden to YouTube.
Thanks for the context. Now I understand the joke.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Hello, Clinton. Welcome to the chat.
So I was explaining, I guess, to just Desire, but before I was Quentin Quarantino, I was known as another name for 4 years on Steam. Well, like for most of the time I played PC games, I was known by a different name, and it was from another, from Hermes Garden, like the Christian kids TV show. I never really watched it much, but there's a clip from it that I took it from, and I was known as Busby the Bees. We'll fucking kill these water dogs, and then I'll explain that.
Sire, tell your cousins to relax. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sire, tell your cousins to stop trying to pound me into dust, please.
Get back. No!
Oh no!
It went right through me. Holy shit.
You know what?
Holy shit.
I feel like we can treat this room like Lawrence.
We can come back to this.
We can come back to it.
Oh god, I have the volume up on your stream. Need to turn that down.
So you want to know another really crazy thing about VeggieTales?
What?
So, both of the writers are also the voices of Bob and Larry.
Yeah.
And they also wrote all the songs for the show, and they had no experience writing songs before they made the show. And
What? Really?
some of those songs are, like, not some, but like all the songs from VeggieTales are serious bops. Like,
Where's My Hairbrush still slaps to this day.
Where is My Hairbrush? Can You Be My Friend? Water Buffalo.
Why are you back in the Hunter's Dream?
Because I need to get blood vials back.
Good
You don't
call.
get blood vials back when you come back after dying. It's like, really? These guys never voice acted or wrote songs, and they're amazing voice actors and amazing songwriters. Like,
That's crazy.
Like, I didn't know they were the actual voices. I thought they actually hired, like, voice actors. Because they sounded so
I feel
good.
like I heard that at one point. But I don't think I really took that in until, like, right now.
Like, I couldn't voice act. That shit's hard.
It'd be kind of difficult.
Especially at their level, like, sheesh. There's a guy. Oh! Oh, it's the Sinister Bellery. Yeah, we can skip this.
Sound. Okay, yeah, we just trudge forward.
Yeah, we can go back later. We're gonna have to take the coward's way out. That's okay. Look, it's an actual water dog.
Oh. Oh, another one.
Look, Sire, it's a water dog.
Dogs love water. Doesn't that make all dogs water dogs?
I guess that do make all of them water dogs. I always wondered why dogs love water, but cats hate it.
The cats are particular about everything.
Yeah, they kind of are. I love cats, but they're kind of a pain in the butt. Ouch.
Oh god, I got killed by that.
No, there's another giant water dog. Sire, tell your inbred cousins to stop killing us.
Water dog. Dog with the water. I bought a box of these truly hard ciders in case I had any girls over because I thought that they would enjoy it more than fucking the cheap beer that I buy. But then I didn't get any girls over and I just fucking drank all of them.
I feel like I've had enough Truly to know that white girls would love Truly.
They do. Guaranteed.
They do. Guaranteed. I prefer White Claws over Truly, but that's just me.
My form of dating should just be hanging a couple of White Claws over my balcony in my apartment.
There ain't no laws when White Claws are involved, you know what I mean?
I think the quote is, there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
That could go into some dangerous territory. Let's leave it at that.
There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws. However, the current laws of the United States government will still be respected.
We're patriots in this stream. We respect the United States government.
Patriots.
The lolly lule low. I keep thinking of that clip where Snake and Otacon are talking. Snake's like, "Hey Otacon, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing pretty good. But my cousin D's nuts."
These nuts,
They died this weekend. Got hit by a drunk driver. You inconsiderate prick. Oh, Otacon, I'm so sorry. Show a little humanity once in a while, Snake. Right after my cousin Mike got leukemia. Mike? I never heard you talk about Mike before. Oh, yeah? Well, how do you mic my nuts in your face? I showed Sire that video and he was he ugly laughed for like an hour. I love that video.
Oh god. We just have to kill this thing. Oh, water dog.
Sire, your inbred cousin's here.
Hold up.
Tell him to go away. Oh. Got him.
Right.
They're also caked up. It runs in the family.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice.
Damp Blood Tinge Gem 5. I feel like that's pretty good. Nice. The, fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I met a guy named Michael Hunt once.
Let me guess. People called him Mike Hunt.
No, he actually was called Michael. Like, he was this guy that my ex-girlfriend had a really good friend, and we hung out with her a lot. And she eventually bought her, like, we took a trip somewhere, and she brought her boyfriend because I'd heard about this guy named Michael for a while. And I'd like hung out with him once or twice because she'd brought him over.
Mm.
And there's just this guy named Michael, and I was like, oh, Michael's alright. He's pretty cool. Then we were on a trip somewhere, and he like paid for something, and he was I saw his card, and I was like, wait a minute, your name is actually Michael Hunt? He was like, yeah,
Mm.
what? And I was like, I feel like I shouldn't need to explain this joke here. F's in the chat.
F's in the chat from Mike Hunt and for Simon.
Simon who?
No.
I don't know how to get through here. Hold on. You just kneeling?
I'm praying for Simon.
I actually don't get the joke. I feel like
Wait, you don't see
gonna
Simon?
Simon? Simon says?
Right here.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He's doing a Rets 34.
He just dies here? Wait, what did I just get? I clicked through it.
You got the Simon's bow blade.
What? There's an item here?
Yeah, you get his
I've never
weapon.
gotten that. And I got something else too.
Oh, you got a key.
For what?
Actually, I'll let you do that really quick.
What is that?
So there's one more door you can open where the jail cells are after Ludwig.
Oh. Oh.
You can now kill an NPC that will invade us later. And if you kill him now, he won't invade us.
Que interesante, as they say in Mexico.
Also, Simon's Bowblade's pretty cool.
I've never heard of it.
It's a sword that turns into a bow and arrow.
What?
Yeah, it's one of the wackier transformations. It's basically the sword splits open in half, and it turns into a bow.
Okay, it uses quicksilver bullets. There we go.
I think Cyru fell asleep. But that's okay, as long as he's watching the stream. God, I want my headset back.
It'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I feel like I missed out on so much.
Steam sent you like a confirmation, right?
Yeah. But FedEx has been kind of unreliable in my area.
FedEx is unreliable in your area?
Yeah, they always get delayed. I just miss hanging out with everyone. I feel like I missed out on a lot.
Oh, do you get an item from this guy? I think I know the item this is.
Did you kill him?
Not yet.
So, I don't know if you know, but he invades you at certain parts of the DLC. And every time you kill him, you get a piece of his armor set.
Oh, I've never gotten it.
But if you kill him now, the parts where he would invade you, he doesn't. And his armor piece is just lying there on the floor instead. It will make our expedition much easier if you kill him now.
Alright, I killed him.
He's also kind of a bitch, so...
Rador's testimony?
That should be his helmet.
Okay, so now I go back and it's where...
So he would... Normally he would invade us 3 times throughout the rest of the DLC. But now, the parts where he would invade us, there's just going to be an item waiting on the floor for you. And it's going to be another piece of his armor set.
Wow! How do you get his weapon? Because I've seen that weapon before, but I've never gotten it.
Let me look it up. It's been a while. Bloodborne. Oh!
At this point,
You should have gotten it from him after you killed him.
they just gave me Brador's testimony.
Did you get the blood letter?
No. Should I go back and get it?
He might have dropped it.
I'm going back there.
It's the item with the highest attack rating in the game.
You have to, like, attack yourself to use it, right?
Yeah. Oh god, I almost hit the doll.
Huh?
I would delete my save if I ever hurt the doll.
You're gonna kill me, but I've accidentally hit her before.
Okay, well, it's nice playing with you, Quentin. I will, talk to you later.
I immediately felt guilty. Oh, what the fuck? He just spawns back?
Doll is precious. She is the best Dark Souls waifu.
Bloodborne waifu?
She is second to Vicar Amelia.
What is this, nobody ahead of Vicar Amelia?
She is the best. No one can beat her.
So, I went back, and he was there again, and I killed him again.
Really?
And didn't drop anything.
You don't have a blood letter in your weapon inventory?
Is it in keys?
No, it's a weapon. I dropped my controller and my headphones became unplugged. But I'm back.
No, I don't have it.
Okay. Let me read the wiki again. Maybe I misread it.
Maybe I didn't, like, do a storyline thing.
Location. Normal. Obtain the underground cell inner chamber key. Return to the underground prison and open the door to Brador's cell. His cell is the second on the left behind a flight of downward stairs. Kill him to obtain the blood letter. Brador will
Second.
not be hostile in his cell, but will invade the player right outside his cell. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry for yelling. But,
What's up?
did you leave his cell?
Oh, I think I see what happened here.
Kill him again, and then walk right outside his cell, and he'll invade you. And then you have to kill him again, and then you'll get his weapon.
Alright. Now I got the bloodletter. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what I was getting before was I didn't actually go into the cell. I just killed the guy outside of it.
Oh.
I probably could have listened a little bit closer, but I guess I ain't feeling that vibe.
Honestly, I'm probably not explaining it well. I'm kind of toasty.
No, you're explaining it just fine.
Did you get a trophy?
Not yet. Let's see. Was I supposed to do something after I killed him?
No. But you should get a trophy for getting every weapon from the DLC.
Let me look at Bloodborne DLC weapons. I can probably tell you what I don't have.
I know you have the Whirligig Saw. You just got Simon's Bowblade and the Bloodletter. Do you have the Rikuyo?
I do have the Rikuyo.
Okay.
Beast Hunter Scythe, Amygdalin Arm, Church Pick, Holy Moonlight Sword, Cause Parasite, Simon's Bowblade. What do I not have here? I should have everything. Oh, Old Hunter Firearms, this might be it. Do I not have the piercing rifle? I might not have the piercing rifle. Yeah, I don't have the piercing rifle. Or... yeah, no, I have the Gatling gun. Okay. Where do I get the piercing rifle?
Do you have the Amygdalin Arm?
I do.
Beast Cutter.
I do. I have everything. Okay, I checked everything that I have there, and I have everything. Besides the piercing rifle. Because that is technically an old hunter's weapon from the DLC. I think I just have not purchased it. Let's see. Firing, because I need the firing hammer badge.
Oh wait, you already have that trophy. I'm sorry.
I got it. Nope, I just got the trophy.
Wait.
Old hunters and
Oh, so the Bloodletter was the last one you needed.
the piercing rifle was. I had just bought the piercing rifle from the store.
Oh. Okay. The last one you need now, according, I'm looking at your trophies right now, and the last one you need is Lawrence.
Oh, do you want to try it again?
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Hold up. I need. There's one thing that's always helped me through all of Dark Souls, and that's some hype ass music. I think right now, with a boss that has so much fire, fury to his very core, there's only one song that can possibly get me through him.
Yes.
I think you know it. I'm not sure, we haven't discussed this band before, but I bet you know them. The song I'm gonna fucking beat this boss to is "Through the Fire and Flames" by
Oh,
Dragon Force.
Dragon Force. Yes.
I unironically love Dragon Force.
Oh yeah, Dragon Force is great.
Dragon Force.
I don't care how cheesy the lyrics are for power metal. It's all great.
Alright, let's go.
I'll listen to Disco Juice by Cloud One.
I don't know that. Fuck him, we don't need him. I'm rolling.
Ouch. I don't know what's gotten into me. I didn't need to fight him, but I did anyway.
I just got slapped. That's okay. Is this safe? I kind of want to turn back into my Ashen Hunter's guard.
Yeah, you're safe.
He says the Charred Hunters. Is the Charred Hunter's guard a thing or Ashen Hunter's guard?
It's what's this set called?
The one with the fire resistance.
Charred.
Doesn't let me summon Master Voltaire yet. Fuck him, we don't need him.
Don't even need it.
Whew. Fuck him. Okay. Heal?
AoE.
I'm kind of liberally using. Are you still alive? Holy shit. Ooh. Kind of liberally using these blood vials, but that's okay.
That's okay. We're at a point now where we can just buy them.
Hold on. That. Ooh.
Okay, we're doing really good. We're doing really good.
Gosh. I gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Whoa! Whoa! Guitar Hero 3, carry me now.
You think pooping everywhere is gonna stop me, bitch?
Healing. Healing. Are you down?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, good. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
No! 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 Hit him with the O!
I'm doing it in real life. I'm pretty sure I just woke my neighbors. I don't think you understand. As soon as he transformed, it went into Herman Lee's first guitar solo.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
I cannot believe all it took was fucking one song by Dragon Force to make it go. And some concentrated perseverance. My heart's fucking racing. I think I gotta piss.
Go take care of that. Disco juice and through the fire and the flames. That's all you need.
Okay. Okay. That. Whew.
I think that's what the kids these days call poggers.
What's up?
So I think that's what the kids these days call poggers.
The song ended right as I came back from taking a piss. 7 minutes and 22 seconds was all it took to get up the staircase, beat him, and celebrate. Okay, now what did I get from him? That's the question.
You got a rune.
I got a rune and one other thing.
Let me look it up.
I cannot believe we just fucking completed that. I fucking screeched. Okay.
Just need to know what he drops. Beast Embrace.
Maybe he didn't drop anything else. I might have just thought he did. Okay.
So that
I'm
should
gonna
have been the
quickly go
last.
back.
That should have been the last trophy for the DLC.
What trophy would have been just to beat all bosses in the DLC?
Yeah.
Unless it has to be like in one playthrough.
It shouldn't matter.
Hold on. There must be some boss I missed then. What's the trophy called?
It should just be called Lawrence the First Vicar.
Maybe I did get him. Maybe I was just too busy celebrating to notice that I fucking got the trophy. Yeah, 7/22/21. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I got it. I literally was just too busy celebrating.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, no, I see what it was. It was a 40 comment. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The fucking screenshots that I have where it says like praise the Lord is good for those pictures of the trophy.
Mm.
You can see my character just being removed into the maelstrom. We had to give him a big L. So Old Hunters is 100%. How fuck do I spell this? So I've got one,
So,
three hidden trophies.
okay. I can see all the trophies you're missing on my end. Acquire all hunter weapons. I think I know a weapon you're missing because it's a Chalice Dungeon only one. One of them is a Chalice Dungeon only boss. Okay, so you're missing 2 endings and 2 Chalice Dungeon only things.
2 endings?
Yeah.
You're right, I am missing 2 endings. I'm missing secret ending and I'm missing one for like Gear from Cave.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta play through it another time after this.
Wait a minute. No, we don't. Oh, actually, we do. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just fucking shred through it the second time, and then we'll just get the ending that way. Because we actually got to the ending of this game really quickly. Like, without doing all the secrets and stuff.
Yeah, next time we can just beeline to the end. We can just skip all the optional stuff.
I got the Golden Ardeo now.
This game is surprisingly short if you skip all the optional stuff.
Ligarius' Wheel.
Did you ever buy that?
I have not. I just bought it right now.
Mm-hmm.
What does that even do?
Gives you a big wheel. It's kind of like the
Oh, a big
Chikage
wheel like the
where
villain from Spider-Man.
it's kind of like the Chikage where if you charge it up, it drains your health, but it makes you way stronger.
No. I just accidentally shot the doll. I'm so sorry.
Can't believe you.
What a strange item. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've ever put on the blindfold cap. Fuck yeah, I have the golden triangle hat now. Okay, so there's one chalice dungeon item I don't have, I guess. This chalice is an exclusive item.
Yeah, I think it's the beast
Then,
claws.
oh, uh-oh. Now I can start a beast build.
Do you have the beast claws?
I do, I think I... Oh, actually, no, I do not have the claw. Oh, that is a problem. Is the Beast Claw a Chalice Dungeon only weapon?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. Huh. I just put on the Beaster and Beast Quentin got me acting strange.
I wish it was a little cuter.
Holy shit, the rumpled Yharnam hat has a fire resistance of 60.
Oh yeah. The rest of its defense is kind of bad though.
Bloodborne is the best Souls game simply because it allows you to wear sunglasses.
Yeah. I agree. I think I might have to call it already.
What? Oh, okay, that's fine. It is pretty late, and that is a good place to end on killing Lawrence.
That was a pog moment.
It was, I'll be honest, it was kind of a gamer moment.
That's what we call a pro gamer move.
It was a pro gamer move. The fact that I listened to fucking Dragon Force during it was just like hype as all hell. I was really feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
I'm so glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah, me too. It was just a roadblock. It really was.
I just upgraded a
We
weapon
didn't even need
that
a
I
third
didn't want
person. It
to.
was just literally just us. Oof. It is truly a game moment.
Oh. I had too much to drink.
Oh, it's okay. Drink some water, sleep it off.
Yeah. Well, thank you for playing again.
Absolutely. We'll be through the entire platinum of this before we know it.
I think next session could be it.
Next session could be it. I don't know. We'd have to go through the entire game again.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do need one more ending. We could do the Chalice Dungeon stuff next time.
We could do the Chalice Dungeon stuff next time. Because I feel like the Chalice Dungeons with 2 people would be pretty easy.
2 people of our level should be pretty easy.
2 gamers of our prestige.
How many times have you prestiged in Bloodborne?
Have you ever heard like the GTA Guitar Bro clip?
Wait, what?
it's like a classic meme from like Xbox 360 of like somebody who sent it. This guy who received it had like killed this guy like 5 or 6 times in GTA Online, like in 2013. And this guy sends him this voice clip over Xbox Live that says like, "Alright, kid, you can kill me again. You're just mad that you can't do what I can do with my guitar hands." And then proceeds to play the riff from Crazy Train.
Oh my god. That's such a you didn't win moment.
It's like, what possesses somebody to get on the internet and just say something like that? It's like this so full of absolute emotion.
Another good one is always like, "Oh, I would have won if my baby wasn't crying in the background," or something like that.
Yeah.
I would have beaten you if my girl wasn't sucking my dick right now.
I've never gotten that one. I want to go back on I have my Xbox 360 here. I kind of want to go back and see if I still have voice recordings of people who are mad about me killing them in various games. I really think I still have 1 or 2.
Oh, I used to get hate mail back when Dark Souls 3 was like really poppin', and
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of fight clubs, and like people would get mad salty.
Yeah, same. That's when I'd hit him with like the monkey saying hi. It's like the perfect emotion to somebody that's mad.
Oh, those are the good old days.
Yeah. I'll let you get some sleep. I'm gonna see what the boys are on to on VR chat. 'Cause it's my day off tomorrow, and I feel like sleeping isn't necessary right now. Because I'm just gonna have to fucking have somebody drive me to my car in the morning anyway.
True.
We're gonna roll up hungover with no car in the T-Mobile store. Did you drive here? No.
No, but I beat Lawrence last night, and that's all that matters.
It doesn't matter. It's my day off tomorrow. I could. And there's a fucking Allsups in the parking lot of that T-Mobile store. I could literally leave the T-Mobile store and get a 40 and drink it on my way back, and the cops probably wouldn't stop me.
Hell yeah.
Now that's some Chad energy. I'm almost 27 years old. What am I doing with my life? Drinking a 40 in the fucking 40 ounce of malt liquor at 11 in the morning in the parking lot of the T-Mobile store.
Oh
Fuck yeah. Everybody else who is probably more successful than me right now probably didn't beat Lawrence last night.
While listening to Dragon Force.
While listening to Dragon Force, I was like, while we were beating him up, I was like, I swear to God, if we lose right now, I can't restart the song. I just don't have the heart to do it.
There you go. Power metal proven to make you better at Souls games.
What is it? I played some song about. Oh, the only way I could beat the fucking Guardian Ape in Sekiro was by playing Yes We Have No Bananas. We have no bananas today. You'd be surprised how many times I've just like turned on the fucking power song to beat a boss in Dark Souls.
Never doubt the power of music.
Absolutely not. I still have. After I beat him, I was like, alright, this is a fucking good song. You know that song? It's just like an old jazz song. I still have a playlist just saved in my fucking Spotify account. This is called Sex Music. That's just 10 copies of the song Yes We Have No Bananas.
See? Girls come for the truly, but they stay for no, we don't have bananas.
Yes, we have no bananas. That sounds like a slap and a half. Yes, we have. The guy that sang that song was the guy who made I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Very fun.
I'll let you get some sleep.
Okay.
That's fucking dope.
You have fun with the boys tonight.
If they're still on, or if not, I'll fucking have a couple beers and make some new friends.
I hope to see you guys again in VR chat soon.
You'll be back before you know it. It was like 1 week ago that your cat shoots the record. It'll be back soon.
I know.
I'm sure it seems like a lifetime.
If I feel like I missed out on so much.
You haven't missed anything. It's been a lot of people going to FBT worlds and being confused on what to do. Honestly, like this
Ew.
GTA update came out, and like me, Swerve, Wolf, and a bunch of other people pretty much just started playing other games for like half a week. You haven't really missed that much.
Okay.
I already told him, I was like, the Bowery return party is gonna be lit.
God.
Brett's just gonna fall asleep in VR again.
He's been doing that a lot.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, man.
Oh. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Have a good sleep.
Okay, good night.
Night.